I should introduce myself. My name is Beckham. And I am the worst quick changer ever. So, I literally ran back and tried to change into this, and you have no idea how conscious I am. Like, man, I hope my fly open, okay, something feels wrong. Anyway, and it's so good to be here. It's funny, in high school, I was going to do a senior trip. This is the side story I got to say real quick. I was going to do a senior trip to Panama, and then that didn't happen because my friend was like, hey, let's go to Fort Lauderdale instead. It's way, way, way better. And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, my dad has a military discount. It'll be great. We're like, all right, cool. And then my friend never made that happen. So, but I can't say I finally made it to Fort Lauderdale. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so proud to be here to introduce you and welcome you to the American Idol Live Up Close and Personal Tour. Now, this tour, you can applaud there, that's fine. Now this tour is different than the others that maybe you've been to before in years past, because there's just 5 of us, and you get a really good up close and personal look, and not only at us as musicians, but us as people. So we get to talk a bit, like I'm doing now, but I guess I get to start. So I just wanted to explain to you how music came into my life. Really, I don't know how it did. It just always has been. I cannot remember a time where music wasn't a huge, huge, huge part of my life. The first memory I do have is with my mom in the car, and she would just play oldies music. Do I have any fans of oldies music? I think it's the best music of all time. And she would just play, and I'm talking like R&B stuff, like groove, like good soul stuff, like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke, Al Green, Four Tops, The Temptations, the Isley Brothers. I could keep going on and on until you guys left. But, so I started listening to these guys. So these guys are my people. These are my first musical influences, were people like this. So when I tell you that I love R&B and I love groove, it's groovy kind of music, it's because this stuff has been just shut up and put into my bones for my whole life. So that's why I play, and that's why I feel passionate about playing this kind of groovy music, because I really feel like people like it. I think it's good. So then I started playing instruments and I started singing a lot. And typically, the best place for me that I would get the most experience in playing and singing was church. Now I don't mean, like church. For me, it was like church. That's where I found it. When I started getting around people that started speaking in blues scales, well, everything they would do would have one note. If they really got honest for a second, they'd say one thing for the same note over and over again, and they'd get a little gravel in their voice. Whoa, yeah! I came from Nashville, Tennessee to give you more than a song. Oh, come. Sorry. I'll get going and we'll have an altar call and we won't leave. So anyway, so I started playing in church, and I can tell you that I kind of like that music too, and I like kind of screaming and yelling and stomping and shouting and whatever crazy people do, and I kind of became one of those crazy people. But anyway, the church was huge for music for me, as far as my influence and how I play and sing. Another place I would play a lot are like weddings. I'm at the age where 23. And all of my friends are getting married, which is yippee for them. And do I have any married people in the house? Do I have any single people in the house? It's funny, the single people are always the loudest. Like, yes, I'm alone. Well, anyway, I would play. I'd play a lot of weddings, and at the end of the day, I love all instruments, but I just am in a constant state of wanting to play the piano. So I just play stuff like this, just kind of, background music when people would come sit in, on their to their seats, get helped. All the grandmothers and the teenagers and friends and everybody would get helped to their seat, and I'd be the guy that would just be, just that guy, just playing. And, but a lot of people, when you're playing background music, they don't listen to what you're playing. They just listen that you're playing. So I would throw in some stuff that would just catch people's ear. And so I'd take something like, you guys know this? Right? Anybody know what that is? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Right? So I'd take something like that and I'd put it into the, background music I was playing. So I'd be like, and so did he just play seriously? And that'd be the time where I'd be like, oh, I guess not. It was something else. I don't know, it was weird. Or I'd hit him with, see if you can get this. Or even, it's anything, really anything. Or if I played something more like jazz, I feel I'd play like. So music was a big part of my life, whether it was at weddings, or church, or alone. Thank you. I got to sing a lot of older music on the show. It was kind of my favorite music, as I've said many times. And this is one of my favorite songs I got to sing. One like this. Georgia, oh Georgia. Just an old